One of the things you realize when you have kids, or at least you should realize this, is that there's always a reason.
What our kids want most, what they need most, is you, here and now. I'm Ryan Holiday. I'm the author of The Daily Stoic and The Obstacle is the Way and many other books that have sold millions of copies all over the world. But I'm also the parent of 2 young boys. You're in a hurry and don't know why. Come on, get out of the car. Let's go. Come down for dinner. Finish your food. Are you ready yet? Why isn't everyone packed? It's past bedtime. We can't do any more stories. Go to sleep. It can sometimes seem that we are rushing everywhere, always. We're hurrying them along, trying to wrap things up, trying to get somewhere. Sometimes these deadlines matter, flights or getting to school on time, but even then, why do we act like it's the most important thing in the world? Why are we in such a damn hurry? We are rushing always, as if we're not rushing through their childhood, as if we're not filling their childhood with stress and anxiety. We would do well to remember the Alabama lyrics. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I rush and rush until life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die. Even I'm in a hurry and don't know why. So slow down, pause, take a breath. Because one day they'll stop asking you for stories. They'll pack their own bags. They'll sit down for dinner without you. And the rushing you thought was so urgent will seem so small compared to the moments you missed.
One of the things you realize when you have kids, or at least you should realize this, is that there's always a reason. There's always a reason they are behaving this way. It's because they skipped a nap. It's because they're tired. It's because they're hungry. It's because they're scared. It's because they're overstimulated. There's some reason they are behaving this way, right? As they say, behavior is the language of children. So there's always a reason. But one of the things you should definitely realize as a parent, because you're still a person, is that everyone always has a reason. This goes all the way back to Socrates. He said, no one is wrong on purpose. So the idea is that person in front of you in line, that person in front of you in traffic, that colleague, your spouse, there is always a reason. Maybe they're hungry, maybe they're tired, maybe you're hungry, maybe you're tired, maybe something is terribly wrong in their personal life. There's always a reason people are behaving this way. And when you can be empathetic, when you can care, when you can open yourself up to that, 1, you won't take it as personally, and 2, maybe you'll be able to do something about it.
Trips are wonderful. Specially planned days can be special. It's great to go cool places. It's fun to treat your kids. But you know what's best? What every kid deserves and gets only rarely in this busy, noisy world? Presents. It's sort of sad that you think about it, that they might get presents more than they get our full and undivided presence. Like when we fully enter their world, when we engage and are interested, when we really listen, when we put aside the correcting and the controlling and decide to just be with them. That's what they actually crave. That's what they'll remember. Not the tickets, not the toys, not the Instagram-worthy excursions, but those moments where we were there, made them feel safe and seen and loved. So yeah, take the trip, do the big thing if you can. Don't forget what our kids want most. What they need most is you, here and now. The statistics are terrifying. All the things that so regularly happen to kids, all the things that could happen to your kids, all the things we see on the news. No wonder we worry. No wonder we're overprotective. No wonder we're stressed. But we should always remember what these statistics include. They include the neglectful parents. They include the stupid parents. They include the parents who ignore basic medical advice. They include parents who leave guns just laying around the house. They include parents who are on drugs, who are dealing with serious personal issues. They include parents who are just barely keeping their heads above water. They include parents who had neglectful or abusive parents themselves. Now, this doesn't mean that you should stop thinking about bike helmets or pool fences or stranger danger or vaccines. These are real concerns, and it's good that you're on top of them. It does mean, though, that once you have thought about them, once you have taken the basic precautions, listened to the expert advice, that you can relax a little bit. You have done what it is prudent to do, done what it's possible to do, and now you have to live your life You have to let your kids live their lives. It's a scary world out there for sure. Lots of things can happen, and no one, certainly no kid, deserves anything bad to happen to them. Yet many of these dangers are easy and simple to mitigate. There are things you can do, and you have done those things. Statistically, you are not the one who should be worried. You are not the one who is most exposed. You should not torture yourself on top of everything else you've done. Otherwise, what was the point of doing it? Even if you've just put on your work clothes, even if you're already late, even if the pool is freezing, even if they've been getting in trouble lately or been difficult to deal with, even if you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders, you will never regret choosing to stop whatever it is that you are doing or were about to do to play with your kids. You will never regret jumping in the water with them, picking up the video game controller with them, spending a few minutes with them, letting Saturday actually be Saturday with family. You will always be glad you took the time, because none of us know how much time we will get. There is no message more important to send than the one that says, there is nothing more important to me than you. As busy as you are, as much as you are dealing with, there has never been a mind that was not improved or refreshed by temporarily entering the world of a child. But of course, you will regret letting too many of these opportunities pass you by. In fact, you know that you already do, because you already have.
You say you would do anything for your family, and maybe that's true. Hopefully that's true. I think the problem is that we say we are doing things for our family when in fact we're not, right? The irony is we say we're doing this for our family, and what is it doing? It is taking us away from our family. What's the real reason we spend all that time on an airplane, all that time in the office, all of that time in meetings or on the phone? Is it really for them, or is it for us? Is it for our egos? Is it for our insatiable need to do more, to accomplish more, to be seen as more, to fill some hole inside us? And then we rationalize it. We say that it's for them, but it's not for them. And honestly, at some point, it's not even for us anymore. We don't know why we're doing it. We're just doing it because we're good at it. We're just doing it because they pay us for it.
There are two types of games in this life: finite and infinite. Finite games are things you do once and then they're over. An infinite game is more like life itself. It goes on, and everything is interrelated and interdependent. The former is zero-sum, the latter is non-zero-sum. Tobias Lutke, the founder of Shopify, tries to live life as an infinite game. He also tries to make sure he's not sending mixed messages to his kids. We talk to our children about education as an infinite game, he has said. We tell them that it's about the love of learning, that it's a lifelong pursuit, that it's about developing into the best person you can be, but then we send them off with strong expectations of winning the game first grade. This sounds familiar, right? We've all caught ourselves comparing our kids' grades with other kids. We've talked to other parents about what grade level they're reading at or doing math at, or what percentile they're in statewide. We've obsessed over GPA and standardized test scores as if this were the keys to the kingdom. Of what exactly? Then we grill our college kids about whether they found their major yet, about whether the major they picked is going to snag them a high-paying job or not. You want kids who are in this for life. You want kids who don't think in zero-sum terms. Teach them to play the infinite game. Teach them by playing it yourself. If you want to get better at your most important job, I send out one piece of parenting advice every single day. That's the Daily Dad newsletter. It's followed by hundreds of thousands of parents all over the world. It's totally free, no spam. You can sign up right now for free at dailydad.com.